some metrics you should be aware of when you track your performance. Let's talk about basic ones. So the first one is the bounce rate. So you would see that often on reports. What the bounce rate is how many people saw your page. So if you have like, let's say, a 80% bounce rate, it means 80% of people who visited the page just exit out. So they just back up. So it means they didn't go further into your website. So I think that's an important metrics just to look at. So if you have very high bounce rate, like above 9%, then you need to think about, are you putting the right message? In terms of other metrics, one I really find important to track is in Google Search Console is two things, is the number of impressions that you get on search engine and the number of clicks you get on search engine for certain keywords. So you can see this in Google Search Console. And this is really great because you can see your effort into growing your organic search, meaning not paid search, but people finding you organically on search engine. So that's really, really important because you can see the effort you're putting. Let's say you have a blog and you talk about an expertise, you blog quite often every week, then you'll be able to see what blog makes an impact on search engine. And then you can talk more about that subject. So you see, hey, that blog did really well on search engine. Let's talk more about that subject. And then you bring a lot more traffic and you become kind of the expert in that field. And Google loves people like sites that are expert in the field and are useful to users. That's super rewarding. So if you have an expertise, you talk about it and you're legit, you're not creating just a bunch of AI articles. Google will reward you with organic traffic. You'll be up in the search. I'll give you an example of that. We had one customer who was working with the electrostatic painting, and what we decided to do is build kind of big page about what is really electrostatic painting, what is entitled, all the question people have about this type of painting. And we put like this big kind of convoluted page about it. And a couple of weeks after we put that page, we saw the traffic 4x because Google really loved that content. It was putting it in front of users that are inquiring about electrostatic painting. And this actually helped the customer get more calls, to get more jobs. So just make a difference. So really look at these metrics and adjust. That's what you want to do. Look and adjust, look and adjust. Other things we can do that are really key is you can do all sorts of metrics. You can see like, hey, you can measure how many people scroll more than 70% of the page. How many people click that button and after clicking that button, went and filled that form. So you can build like a funnel, essentially things you want to achieve in steps and measure that if it happens. And that's with the help of a developer, it's very easy to achieve. You can create all these metrics that can be seen in Google Analytics or other tools to measure essentially your conversion. What's the goal of your website? Let's measure it.